Hello everybody, I've just got a quick flip through of my latest journal that I'm going to be putting in the shop, and this is my all patched up journal, and this is a course that I've recently finished with Mrs. Cog, the lovely Liz at Mrs. Cog, and I'll leave the link down below. I'm sure everybody knows the channel, but this is the patch course, and I really enjoyed this. And I think if you are quite new to journaling, it will be a nice course for you to take, because I mean, she's a master of her craft, isn't she, is Liz? And I think you get some good tips for putting together a journal and things like that. So I really enjoyed it. I love the size. It's really cute size. So it is 6 by 6, and I have done a hidden spine inside. It's got some really lovely thick upholstery material on it, and as you can see at the tops, we've got patch tabs all across the top. I've made a little dangle that fits on, so you could either put it on the side, but I quite liked it at the front. And then this has got little patches on there as well, of one of the digitals, the patchwork digitals from Liz. But it comes all in with the course if you purchase the course. So that can go on there, or we can leave it off for now. And yeah, it's I've tried not to make it too much of a gaiter mouth. It's got a 4-inch width. It's got 3 main signatures, and then it's got 2 file folder signatures, and I've made a little clasp for it with some bulldog clips. I couldn't think of the word, bulldog clips, to keep it fastened. But you might want to take a few things out, whoever buys it, and you know, I've left it that you can fasten it with whatever you want, but this is, you know, it's got that flexibility. So let's have a look here. Now I put that on there, but this has come off something. I can't think where it went. We'll find it, because I found 2 that's come out. So first we have a pocket in the front, some lovely cardstock. As I say, it's got a hidden spine, and then we've got some bead dangles coming out of from the strings in the middle, and we've got some of my ribbon altered paper clips. So on this first page, this first signature is a file folder signature. It's got a pocket in there. It's got a patch fabric there, pocket, and another journaling card in there. Then you open it out, and it's got a little pretty diary on there, some nice little pages for writing on. Some lovely coloured linen strings and some beads on there. And then this actually opens out, and you've got a little pocket there with a journaling card in, and a pocket there with a journaling card in, and it's got a bulb pin with some little seed beads on there. So that's the first signature. The next signature, found it. This is where that went. So the second signature, it's got these have got little patches of fabric on them, so it's got a variety of pages inside. Love the size. I think it's a really lovely size. I've done some patch edgings as well, and also it's got some journaling cards in. So this one's got cotton fabric patches in the signature number 2. Then it's got a pocket there. Didn't put anything in that one because I've got a little baggie full of some patches that are left that I used inside here, so whoever gets it can put whatever they want in. I didn't want to overstuff it really. It's got a fabric flip. Just liked it, a bit unusual doing the patch theme. This has got some vintage ephemera ledger paper, and that is original 1966. Then in the middle of this signature, again some lovely coloured linen threads with some little beads on there. Some handmade paper that Nola sent me, and we've got all these little tabs at the top, so you know you can arrange them however you want in what you put in each signature. Bit of a collage with some sewing. This is gorgeous. This, I didn't have much of this fabric, but I love it. It's really pretty. It's some lovely curtaining material. That'd be really pretty curtaining. Then we've got a little belly band here, and I've just put some tickets in there, and a tea card from Tracy, Love Junk Journals. So there's plenty of space for writing in, or you know, for doing your own thing in here, even though it's got plenty in it. Another pocket, patch pocket, there's still plenty. It's got some of our avocado dyed papers in there, bit of tea dyed paper there, and you know, some of my, it wouldn't be me if I didn't put some of my slow stitch scrappy doos in. Bit of a pretty doily there. And that is signature 2. Then signature 3 has thicker patches on. These have got, they're not cotton, they're more upholstery. So we've also got some little patch plates. That's a pocket, and it's got a tea card in there. So this is velvet fabric that I have in this stash. This is where the other one is, it's come off. So this is a little, I've done these as wraparounds, wrap around the page. It's got some thick worsted material. Fabric pocket with some ephemera in it. So another piece of my favourite, beautiful fabric, and the back of the vintage ephemera ledger. So as you can see, it's got thicker patches in here of upholstery, or like such as this is from the lovely hemp that I get from Rachel at Roxy's. Roxy Creations by Rachel. A patch there. Bit of plaid. Then this one, got these lovely linen, variegated linen threads and some little beads there. And this is a journal card, and also it's got a little sentiment there that you can put wherever you want. And of course they've got all these lovely scrappies at the top. So this particular signature, it's got some really lovely texture in it. I don't know why, I'm just rubbing it all. Again, some more of this. This chap resigned, he did. 1971 he resigned. Robert Eric Broxton. I don't know actually what club it was he resigned from. But the lovely writing, the italic writing, it's gorgeous. Some more grey plaid from my stash. Belly band with some tickets and a tea card in from there. Some more of that lovely eco-dyed paper from Nola. That's that signature. It's number 3 signature if we count the file card. Now this particular one has got hessian or burlap patches in this one. I wanted to do them all, you know, even though I've done the course with Mrs. Cogg, I've sort of done my own thing in some of the interpretation, and you know, I've got some nice burlap that I've put in this one. Again, that lovely eco-dyed paper. We've got some grid paper there, nice green grid paper. Pocket with some tickets. I've not cut them up because I thought, you know, depending on where people want to put it. Another wraparound journal card with a lovely one of my altered ribbon clips. This time I've put the burlap at the top as a little tag. So as you can see, there's loads of space to do your own thing. By using patches of colour and tone, it is possible to capture every natural impression in the simplest way, freshly and immediately. That was by Paul Klee. So in with the course, you get access to printing off these sentiments. So you can print off different patches of patterns and different sentiments. Another lovely flip there. Here we've got another journaling card. I mean, if you wanted, you know, all these loose things you could take out and put in other journals if you wanted. Some lovely handmade eco dye again. This time we've got these lovely beads on the strings. Bit of Indian applique there out my stash. Some more tickets inside there. Another pocket with some more tickets, different. I've tried to put a different assortment in. Wrap around journaling card. You could even use these, take them out and make little booklets from them. Put some scrappy paper in if you want. We do not live an equal life, but one of contrasts and patchwork. Now a little joy, then a sorrow, now a sin, then a generous or brave action. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I love Mrs. Cogg for having her little sayings and things that she does in her own work. Some more tickets in her. I've made some collage fabric pockets to go in here. And we've got a little pocket there with a sentiment. Some little bits in. Another sentiment there. And then we're on to the last signature, which again is another file folder signature, file card, patchwork. And I've done a patchwork there with some different fabrics. This is really tactile. I like that. So in here I've kept them quite plain because I thought, well, you could do whatever you wanted if you want to add your own pockets in or some embellishment. There's a little pocket there with a journaling card in, and then we open it this way and we've got a little tuck there to put a little bit of something in if you want. Again, that's some beautiful Indian applique from my stash. We've got some writing paper there. I've made a little bookmark here, so you could take that out if you want. That's hand dyed, like a thick weave calico, and it's got some little cards on there, so you just hang it over your page where you're working on. I've just put the clip in there so it doesn't flumble about everywhere. We've got some lovely strings again on there, lovely pretty doily. And then on here I've put some of the hand waxed papers that we made in a video a few weeks ago. It's got a file tab and a little bulb pin with some little baby buttons on there. So you open this one up. Again, this has got a little tuck space on there, done a bit of craning and things, so you could do whatever you like with this. I've put some we've got a little decorative area here, and I can't remember if that's a pocket or not. No, I don't think it is. I couldn't remember. You can't remember what you put on these. So that goes like that. So we've got the buttons hanging down. Again here, it's got some of the lovely handmade hand waxed paper, and a bit of writing spot that says plans on it, and a lovely pocket at the back, and another journaling card. So that is the journal. I think it's I really like it. I think it's nice to have this size. It sort of feels nice in your hands, and as I say, I've done quite a flexible fastener on it, so that you know, do whatever you want to fasten it or keep that on. And the back's just plain. And then with it, like I say, there's a little baggie that comes with it. You know, all the leftover patches and things that I didn't use are all here, so that you've got all matching fabric. Some things that I've already sewn there for edgings. There's big pieces of fabric as well there for you to do whatever. There's some little small patches, and also there are some paint chips. Might only be one, a paint chip there, patch. So that gives you a bit for decorating. I'll put that in there. I've forgotten I'd done that one, but that can go in there now. I think that would be nice. So there we are. Thank you for coming and taking a look at her, my all patched up journal. And big thank you for Mrs. Cog for putting together such lovely courses. And yeah, go and check that out. If you fancy doing one yourself, go and check out a course on this. Will be going in the shop in the next day or so. Okay, so thanks for joining me, and take care. Bye for now.